Hi, welcome to Next Signature. In this channel, we upload video every week. So do well to turn off your notification bell so that whenever I post video, you can get notification. So today I'll be teaching a very important topic today. So please do well to stay tuned to the end of the video. Do not skip any part. So I'll be teaching how to draft preset bustier. So you can give this video a thumbs up, share this video, and also please go and click on the subscribe button to join this family. You are going to benefit a lot. So let's move straight to the drafting. So I have prepared my pattern. So I've drawn the borders. So we are dealing with the front first. So what I want to do right away now, at the top of my pattern, I marked my shoulder divided by 2, which is 7. Okay, so I just marked 7 all down. Then from the shoulder, where the 7 stopped there, I'm going to come down by 1 inch for my shoulder slope. So from that 1 inch, I'm going to measure my armhole, take my armhole measurement. That's what I'm going to do. So when I add the 1 inch plus 7, that will be my chest line. So I'll just go ahead and measure it all through. Then the next thing I did was to measure my bust point, which is 10. Then the other thing I did was to measure my under bust, which is 13. And also the length is 16, which is my waist. So I went ahead to duplicate it so that I can roll it properly. So remember the length, that's the waist, is 16. So I'll go ahead and rule out these lines. Okay. So I also went ahead to rule the armhole line. So what I'm doing now, I'm taking the dart, which is 3.5. Nipple to nipple is 7. So divided by 2 is 3.5. So I'm just labeling the lines so that you can see. This is the waist, the under bust, the bust point, and the chest line. So what I will do, I'm going to measure that place where my tape rule is the bust point. So I'll go ahead and rule it straight. Remember, I measured my nipple to nipple, which divided by 2, which is 3.5. So I'll go ahead and take ½ inch at both sides of the dart, meaning that's 1 inch for the dart hole. So ½ inch for one side, ½ inch for the other side. So I'll go ahead and rule it. So that's what I'll do. I'll go ahead and rule both sides properly. Okay. So the next thing I'm going to do now, I'm going to take my neck measurement. So basic 3 inches wide, 3 inches depth. So I'll go ahead and use my curve ruler to do that. So I have drawn out the neck line and its depth. So what I'm going to do next is to do the shoulder slope. I'm going to do the shoulder slope. So go ahead and roll the shoulder slope like so. Okay, so after rolling the shoulder slope, I'll go ahead and measure my bust, take my bust measurement divided by 4, then my waist measurement divided by 4. I'm going to mark it out, and I'm going to connect the bust and the waist points like so. Okay, remember, divide your bust by 4, and you just mark it down. Then for this armhole, you divide your armhole into 2 like so, and you go in by ½ inch or 1 inch. So I went in by ½ inch. So I'm just going to draw my shoulder, my armhole. So I've connected my armhole to my bust. So that is that. So the next thing, I'm going to tighten the under bust. So I'll go in by 1.5 inches. So 1 inch at the side, then ½ inch at the front middle part, that's the front middle front. Okay, so I'll go ahead and connect the curve like so. So it depends on your client, and so this particular measurement is, this person is not busty. So if the person is busty, you're not going to take this 1.5, you're going to take more than this. So you go ahead and connect it down to the waistline, straight to the waistline. So back to the armhole. So at that point where we went in by 1.5 inch, I'm just going to divide 1 inch, ½ inch up, ½ inch down. So that's what I just did. So and I'll connect it down to meet the bust point like so. You can see how it is. I've connected it. So I'm going to come out with the side by ½ an inch. So and then connect it back to the bust. So that's for that. So the next thing I'm going to do the side that I went in by 2 inch. So I'm just going to connect it to the bust point close to the apex there. So I'll go ahead and connect it, and that will be for the side that. Remember, I took 2 inches as the depth. Okay, so I'm just going to draw it straight. I'm going to use my marker to bring out the lines. So I've done that, and I've cut out the darts at the bottom and also at the up. So we move straight to the back. So for the back, I did the 7 inches as usual, just as the front. I went ahead to do the same for the back, and taking the shoulder slope, the chest line measurement. I'm taking same as the front. So I'll go ahead and also draw the armhole line also like so. So that will be our bust, where we'll take our bust measurement now. So we'll take our bust measurement there. So we take our bust point, then also our waist. Our waist is 14. You know the front is longer than the back. So waist is 14. So I'm just going to rule it and connect it. Remember, we took the front 16. And now the back waist is 14. So that's why we took the side that the other time. We removed 2 inches. So when we eliminate that 2 inches, and so it will fit in at the side. So at the neckline, I just went in by the regular 3, and the depth was just 1 inch. You can make yours 1.5. So I'm drawing the armhole curve now, like so. So the back is very easy to make. So I'll go ahead and take my shoulder slope. I'm going to draw it as I did at the front. So it's very easy. The back is very easy. So the next thing, I'm going to take my dart. My dart is 3.5. You remember what I took at the front. So I'm going to rule it down and take 1 inch. Half inch left, ½ inch right. Then I'll connect it to the bust point. Okay, that's the normal bust point we took for the front, the normal measurement. That's what we are taking now. Okay, so I'll go ahead and connect my darts. So I've finished doing that right away. So I'm going to take ½ inch in for zipper, so that your zipper will not bulge out. So we will take ½ inch in, and connect it like so. So after this, we are just going to take our zipper allowance or button allowance, whichever one. So we're going to take that allowance down like so. Okay, then I'm going to connect it. Remember our new line, so you will not take that former line. So go ahead and connect it, and also adjust the depth of the neck. So this is it. So the next thing we are going to do, we took ½ inch from there. So we are going to fill it in, because it's going to affect the measurement that's the circumference of the waist circumference at the back. So we are going to add it to the waist measurement. So our waist measurement we took at the front. I'm going to take it and rule it like so. Then I'm going to add that half inch we removed the other time, add it to it. Then go ahead and connect it to the uh, bust measurement. So that is it for the drafting. You can see that it is very easy. So if there's any place you do not understand, please go ahead and watch this video again. So my marker was really giving me tough time. Okay, so I've cut this out. So I forgot. So if you want princess curve at the back, divide your arm into two like we did at the front. So just connect it like so, and that is it. So there will be no tearing at the front. So this is it, and this is all about the princess butter. Well, this is not mandatory at the back, so you can just decide to put your dart without that princess curve. So thank you very much for watching till the end. So I've cut it out now. You can see how it looks. It come out really beautiful. So stay tuned to my channel. I'll be using this to cut out a dress. So please go and click on the subscribe button if you have not subscribed. Please share and do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you very much. Bye.